What is Really Crafting? Today we're going to be doing another video, and today, as you can see by the title of the video, we are going to be doing, I am going to be looking at some of my docs that I had to do some work in school, and here are the docs. So I think they're pretty cool, and I think you guys might want to see them, so let's get right into it. Okay, so this first one is a story that I had to write. It's like descriptive reading, it's descriptive writing. And it's just, it's a little short, but, I'm just going to read it right now. So it's A Real Treehouse by Matthew C. And the reason why I call myself Matthew C is because in my class there's three people named Matthew, so I had to name myself Matthew C. Anyway. Bang! Jewel jumped out of bed after having a terrible dream. He had no idea what such a sound could be. He could hear his little 5-year-old brother Carlos screaming from outside their front door, so he decided to sprint outside to see what the giant fuss was about. As he takes his last few steps outside, he hears another big bang. He starts thinking about it. Starts thinking about it. What could be out there? Maybe a bear, or a chicken, or a unicorn, or even maybe a flying magical treehouse. He thought to himself, is this safe if he will pass out while he walked around the house? As he walks into the kitchen, he sees branches everywhere, and a tree. I don't know what my emotions are right now, Jewel whispered to himself. Am I sad? Am I happy? I guess I'm confused. Really confused. He finally decides to sprint out the front door to find himself in a tree. I guess we built you a treehouse, Carlos. A real treehouse. It's not time for jokes, Jewel. We're gonna go for a squeaky voice because it's the little brother. This is not time for jokes, Jewel. Carlos blasted with his squeaky voice. We need to get out of here or else we will die. Carlos, don't over-exaggerate, Jewel giggled. But that is true. We need some way to get out of here, Jewel stammered with a cracking voice. I should have done a cracking voice with that. But, Jewel and Carl start looking around the house for ladders to climb down from, cell phones to call for help, or even a chainsaw to drop the tree down. Then Carlos spots a giant ladder with extensions. Look, Jewel! Look, Jewel! It's a ladder! It's that extendable ladder that Dad keeps for the engineering stuff, Carlos giggled. Good eye, Carlos, but does it go Oh, I should have put go there. Oh, that's a mistake, but does it go up to 100 feet? Jewel stuttered with a frightened voice. It says up to 25 feet. We need someone different! Jewel screamed at the top of his lungs. The two boys continued searching for items that might help them get out of here. After 15 long minutes of searching, the two boys decide to grab a quick snack in the pantry, but then quickly remembered there's a phone in the kitchen next to the pantry. Carlos, look! A phone! Jewel cheered in his highest voice. What am I, stupid? I'm gonna use it! Girls gagged in laughter. No reception! Carlos whined as he begins to turn his head down. We are going to die if we're going to die up here! Jewel screamed in fear. We need to get food! Jewel screamed again. Carlos and Jewel began giving up and started laying around eating all the food they have, and also sleeping all around. 5 days later. What's that sound? What's that sound, Jewel? Carlos whined in a deep voice. Is that a helicopter? Jewel responded with a rising voice. Let me check! Carlos grinned with a giant smile. Ew! Carlos screamed louder than an eagle. It's been like 5 months! It's been 5 days since you went missing, the police officer stammered. We found where you were from your mother when she came back from Hawaii. Thank you so much, officer! Because they both screamed it, so I didn't know what to do. But yeah, so I guess that's the story. So, next! Okay, so this next one is, we had to do a totem pole project, so we would have to draw a totem pole. And I thought mine was okay, and then we also had to do a paragraph with it. So, yeah. So, Family by Matthew Croft. This is my totem pole, and I call it family. First, I chose the wolf, and it represents loyalty in my family, and it is a successful hunter. I picked this animal because it represents my dog, Sailor, because she represents those 3 things, and she always loves hunting, like every single weekend. Wait, what were the 3 things? It represents loyalty and family, and it is a successful hunter, so yeah. Next, I chose Bear, and it's powerful and courageous. I picked this animal because it represents my dad, Todd, and he never gives up on any task, no matter how hard it is. So, that was a tiny little lie, because, that day, he kind of, like the day before, he kind of, for some reason he was trying to put my hockey net into the basement, because that's where my new setup was gonna be lit. Well, no, it's just it's less cold and everything. And then while he was going up the stairs to he just gave up and he just let go of it. It was kind of funny, but I'm just gonna say that right away. Then I chose the whale, and it is powerful, strong, and brave. I picked this animal because it represents my friends, because they always stay strong and they're always brave. For my 4th, I chose hummingbird, and it represents love, beauty, and intelligence. I picked this animal because it represents my mom, Donna, because she is always intelligent and helping me with projects, and she always loves me with beauty and intelligence. For my 5th animal, I chose owl, and it represents wisdom. I picked this animal because it represents my loving brother, Zachary, because he is always smart during math, English, language arts, and anything in the world. He has wisdom in it. Lastly, I chose the eagle, and it is power, prestige, and peace. And it is also master of the skies. I picked this animal because it represents my Uncle Mix, because he is in heaven, master of the skies. So I actually really love this paragraph, just the end of it mainly, just because I was like, it represents my Uncle Misk, because he is in heaven, master of the skies. I don't know why I just like that so much, but I thought I was a freaking king. So I like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna open one more, and I think it should either be Claw Blackjack Pants, the Vineyard Worker. Well, not the hockey. No, not the hockey. Let's try and go back. Can we go back into even last year? Is this last year? Oh, I don't know. Is this? It isn't. I don't think. No, it isn't. But still, no, it isn't. I don't know. It's actually really May 2016. Okay, that was before. Okay. Speech. Okay. This was in grade 4, so I'll just do this for maybe my last one, but I don't know. Okay. So this is called speech. Basically in our grade 4 class, we were told to make a speech about anything that we want. So mine was, we need to stop littering. So let's go. We need to stop littering. We need to stop littering because there are 100 animals dying as we speak. My family was in Newfoundland, and we went to the dock by the ocean, and we saw 10 pieces of garbage and 20 fish. And 20 dead fish. We need to stop littering. We can save thousands of animals just by not littering. we only so much, and it can be destroyed by littering. I don't know. Anyway, littering is breaking the population for animals. Example, fish. All we have to do is put our garbage in the garbage. All we gotta do is put our garbage in the garbage. Like, their names are the exact same because you're supposed to put one. Anyway, all we have to do is put our garbage in the garbage, not on the ground or in the water. People can find hundreds of garbage pieces on the ground and do nothing. What we should be doing is picking it up and putting it in the garbage. Please stop littering. Bye, Matu. Yeah, this will be my second to last one, but I was actually really proud of this, cause we had to like say our speech in front of the class, and a lot of people liked mine, cause like I was like very like formal about it. I guess I was just like very like confident, cause a lot of people in my class now they say that I'm very confident. And I don't think that I'm that I mean, I think I would call myself a little bit confident, but not that confident, you know? But, yeah, you know, anyway. Okay, we'll do one more, and I think it'll be Claude Blackjack Pants. So, by the way, if you guys couldn't tell right now, I go to a French school, so there's not all of these are, in English, so that's why like, it's kind of a little bit hard to actually, you know, I'm actually in like a really jolly mood while reading all these, so I'm actually gonna do two more. Like, this might be a little bit confusing, you know, you guys don't need to watch the full video, but I suggest you guys drop a like. I mean, that would really help me out. Okay, I'll do The Rock by Matthew C. So basically with this one, you had a rock, like you would just pick up a rock anywhere, and then you would name it, and then you would tell about it. You would just talk about it, like, in, our teacher said that she recommends that it represents someone in your family. So I chose my dad, because it kind of looked a little bit like a gun, so I was like, okay. So, like, this is like the rock speaking, not like the actual rock, but like the item rock. Okay. My name is Todd. I am very light, and I am in the shape of a gun. I was named after my owner's father, Todd, because he's a hunter. That's my dad. I am a little dirty because I was buried in a bunch of other rocks. The bottom of me is very bumpy. No idea why, but yeah. Oh my god. What could my teacher think of this? I was like, the bottom of me is very bumpy. No idea why, but yeah. Like, what? Why? Why would I say that? Okay. I am great if you take all the dirt off me. The tip of me looks a little sharp, but it is not that sharp. I also have two brothers, one sister, and two parents. Dennis and Colin, brothers. Lisa, sister, and Carmel and Joseph Croft. I should have put in brackets parents. My owner lets me visit every once in a while. Every once in a while because we live right next to each other. I was trying to say like family, because like I picked the rock legit right next to my house. But my shape is kind of like an oval that was split into two pieces like cake. If you look at me from the side, I also kind of look like high heels. Matt Croft. So, you know, actually this one actually kind of cracked me up, because I was like, the bottom of me is very bumpy. No idea why, but yeah. Like, come on! Like, now, I probably would have been like, the bottom of me is a very bumpy surface because my family, I don't know. Maybe like reference to my dad. How he like maybe broke his bone one time, but okay, one last one. This is just gonna be the last one. I actually feel like I should do this like a lot more often, just because like how much fun it is. Like I thought, like I had this idea about a week ago, but I kind of just wanted to play a little bit of games. But then, like I was kind of pushing it back a little. But now I'm like, why would I push it back? This is so much fun. I actually want to do this way more often. Show you guys, maybe even my French ones, and translate it to English just for you guys. I don't know. Anything for you guys, but okay. So this one is Claw Blackjack Pants by Matthew C. I don't know why I did PAL. By the way, PAL, translation, bye. But, basically we had to do a descriptive rating for some, like a pirate thing. And, yeah, it's just, like our teacher said that we should choose from a website. So basically, it was basically it was like so your first name starts with like 26, like all the letters of the alphabet. What does it start with? And then with M, it was Claw. So then it was middle name. So then I went to A, and it was Blackjack. And then when I went to the last one, it was C, it was Pants. So, yeah, okay. So, Claw Blackjack Pants by Matthew C. Translation, real quick. Okay, so it was accidentally in Spanish, but now it's in French to English. So basically, if you look at all these, this is not the right one. Well, yeah, this one's the right one. It's by. So this means, this basically what this says is like, he came from the train. But then down here is where you're like, by. So this one makes more sense. This one's just like, he lives by the train. You know, like, I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to it. Okay. There stood a tall standing pirate with the name of Claw Blackjack Pants. He sprints with tall strides and adores adventuring out with his father, Captain Bubblegum. By the way, some guy who was sitting next to me, well, at our table, we kind of like made all of our guys like fit into this, like fit into it. Like we kind of made like a crew, and our captain was Captain Bubblegum, which was one of the people that were at our table, and he was Captain Bubblegum, and I thought it was really fun. And it was also Lucas, which was the guy who covered my face up in on TV. He was also in my slime video, so it's pretty lit. But anyway, Father Captain Bubblegum. If one soul on planet Earth ever says no to him, he builds up all of his pride with his squeaky voice and bursts out in tears. If such convincing strategies don't work, he shall make the most adorable puppy eyes you ever imagined. So I'm describing Claw Blackjack Pants. Claw Blackjack Pants may also crawl around, hop in bushes, or maybe even steal or bribe to get out of situations constantly, but still has a very soft and squishy heart. Claw Blackjack Pants very oftenly is referred to as Claw, CBP, or Peasant in many different languages such as gibberish, French, and German. CPP never gives up on any task until the day he dies. Also, makes the best attack plans against the Bubblegum Crew's arch nemesis, the Skull Pirates. So basically, in art class we have tables. So basically, at our table, we made Captain Bubblegum our captain. So at first his name was just gonna be Peasant Bubblegum, but then he changed it to Captain Bubblegum because he wanted to be the captain, and no one else wanted. Well, a lot of people also wanted to be, but he's like the most referred to as like. He seems like he would be the best captain. So yeah. So we're the Bubblegum Crew. Bubblegum Crew's arch nemesis, the Skull Pirates. CPP always smells worse than a dumpster truck after collecting all the trash on the block. Oh, roasted! Never in Claw's life he shall not execute a mighty task without trying at least 75 times. May this matey be known as the executor of all the challenges, and let this man never be forgotten. CPP, we did, man. But seriously though, this was like this will probably be my favorite video on my channel, just because of how much fun this was. Like how funny it was. I don't know why. I just liked it so much. And I actually want to do it again, like right now. But I can't, because I don't want to make this video too long for you guys, so you guys don't want to watch it. But I definitely will do a part 2, maybe even with some French ones, so I will translate it for you guys. But yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What should I do in my next video? Let's try and get, 3 likes for another episode. And 7 likes just for me, guys. Just be nice to me. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.